You know what you have, and you know what you can get away with your bride and what you can't.
That's not good advice.
Well, sure it is.
He asked Pep to marry him. That was pretty smart. I'd say just keep doing what you're doing. Seems to be working for you guys. Don't lose sight of that.
My advice to Jeff is to agree with what Pep says all of the time.
Admit when you're wrong and be very quiet when you're right, and it also doesn't hurt to surprise her every now and then.
Don't interrupt, and when she's wrong, try to tell her as politely as possible that she's right in a polite way, even though she's not.
Your wife is never wrong.
Well, Jeff, all I can say is this. The sooner you accept the fact that it's, the better for you.
Marriage,
children,
and family. So if you want to keep peace in the family, always listen to your wife.
Enjoy the moment.
Communication is key.
Draft Peppy in pool volleyball because they get kind of mad if you don't draft them on your team.
Fair enough.
They'll forgive in about 55 years. Don't ever cross that line. When you cross that line, they will never, almost any line. Any line.
But now, Jeff, that you're married, you have another perspective, another life in your life. And now that you have this change, life may not be as perfect. You may not be as perfect as you were when you were on your own. So, every time you want to do something, think a little more. Every time you want to say something, think a little more.
Communicate, be friends, do things together, and have a great life.
Jeff, never say no. Just say yes, dear, and you'll be fine, buddy.
And Jeff, happy wife, happy life.
But just be patient with the guy. Remember, he's the best housekeeper you'll ever have.
And chef, hopefully. I think he's going to cook for her too.
Yes.
Maybe Jeff should give you advice.
I already like Pep's style. She's my kind of girl, so she says it as it is, which is totally the way it should be. Greg.
So just be patient. Patient is key, I guess.
Lesley, just don't ask too much of your hubby.
Always believe in what your husband says, but just sort of go along with it.
Just try to go easy on him. He's a really great guy, and just take it easy on him.
Sure.
That man sitting beside you,
That wonderful man.
he was born a boy, and he'll always be a boy. And that's what makes him special.
Put each other first, and you will have a long and happy life together.
That's good.
Just to enjoy your day and try not to fret about all the little things that are going to go wrong, and yeah.
Just let Jeff keep on thinking he wears the pants in the family, but we all know that the women wear the pants.
You just gotta give a little bit, you give a little, you take a little. At the end of the day, you just have to be there for each other and cover each other whenever you guys need be, and it's all about balance, as they say in the Molson Canadian commercials.
Lesley, learn to make one meal really, really well.
And Jeff, learn how to like it really, really well, whether you like it or not.
Come on.
Don't sweat the small stuff. At least let Jeff think he's winning some of the arguments.
Well, or just give her a wee hug and move on.
Marrying someone that you've fallen in love with.
Agreed. And that is also the secret to marriage.
I'm always right.
She's always right. That's correct.
Kevin does everything I say.
Try not to upset your wife too much. It's never gonna end up well.
And deep down, we really love each other.
Yeah, that too. It's important.
You know, remember to tell each other that you love each other every day. And I would say laugh a lot, love a lot, and talk a lot. And also beat him in fantasy football a lot. It makes for a fabulous marriage.
I think don't let little things bother you too much. Like, you can easily get irritated, and just don't let those little things irritate you that much.
It's true. Heather farts all the time. It used to bother me tremendously.
Right.
Now I just join you, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
You would pick your nose and wipe it on the sofa.
Still do.
But we've gotten past those problems.
Yes.
And now we're pretty happy.
Yeah.
To always remember why and with whom you fell in love that brought you to where we are today. Let communication, mutual respect, and your love for one another be the tools that you need to guide you through the curves and hills that lay ahead. Embrace your marriage. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Try and keep romance alive in your marriage. We go out for dinner at least twice a week. Nice candlelight dinner, soft music, dancing. He goes on Tuesday, I go out on Fridays.
Always do the dishes together.
Or the word give. You have to give and then give some more.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Right.
She's always right.
For a happy marriage is have trust and respect for each other and be willing to compromise.
Compromise, understanding, listening, and communicating.
That's right.
Hey, I would say be true to yourself and be true to yourself.
Yeah, don't go to bed angry at each other.
And tell each other you love them every day.